Paul, McGuire, Grimes, A, B, C, Minneapolis. Josh, it is really
Hey,
great talking to you again. So thank you for the time today. And
yeah.
you're really fantastic in this. So it's great to see you.
Oh, yeah. Good to see you, Paul.
Ah, thank you. Now, you've got some really fantastic long action sequences, and the
Yeah.
stunt choreography is intense. Does that test you differently than some of the other action films you've done in the past?
I mean, I haven't done an action film since I was in my 20s. This is the first time I've done my own stunts since I was 29. So it is taxing being in your 40s and doing this sort of thing. But the long action as well, like the director really wanted to be able to do these extended takes. And so we had to have the choreography down pat. And we had a lot of, I mean, the stunt team was fantastic. And we worked on them ad nauseum for the first couple of weeks when we got there. And then on the day, we had very little time to perform them, and the cameras coming in and out. The cinematographer was on camera as well, so he was kind of choreographed into it as well. And the fact that it worked out at all was kind of magical. You know, we did not have a lot of extra time or wiggle room to make this happen. So we got very lucky, and I got a little beat up, but I survived it. So I'm
I mean, you
ready
did it, and
for
it
another
totally
one.
pays off. Like those are some of the best sequences in the movies where you can just
Thank
like
you.
unleash and like take everyone down. Now, were there the movie has a very specific style to it. Were there movies
Yeah.
or characters that you and James talked about to kind of get that in your head?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I came onto this a year before we shot, so we did some rewrites. We sort of referenced films that we loved from the 90s that we thought were going to be like applicable for the character, especially. There were things like The Last Boy Scout. The beginning of the movie has a similar sort of introduction as Bruce Willis's character in The Last Boy Scout had. But there were also just things that we hadn't seen recently in films like this that we wanted to bring to it. I mean, we thought that the sort of avidly comic sort of take on all of this was really important. The fact that the characters sort of addled in one way or another, either really beat up or drug addled throughout the whole thing. It helps sort of with the feeling of, most of the time when you watch a film like this, you feel like the character, no matter what, is going to win. You never think that John Wick isn't going to win the fight, but in this, we wanted to make sure that there was that feeling of jeopardy. So we just kept kind of throwing things at him, putting him in bad situations, making him addled, as I said. But yeah,
For sure. And you certainly are rough and tumble throughout the whole thing, even like
yeah,
to the end. Now,
yeah,
between like this and Trap, I'm loving this like
yeah.
wild, sinister side that you're playing on right now. So, what do you love about this side, this stage of your career?
I wouldn't think that this is sinister at all. I feel like this character is so the opposite of what I did in Trap, from an emotional
Yes, for sure.
standpoint,
But
and
there's,
from
yeah,
yeah. Uh, so I guess it's just wilder. I think the characters are allowed to be wilder now. They don't. There's less expectation on me to be sort of what I was when I was younger, and that allows me to be free to kind of make choices that are a little bit more bold.
yeah, no, I
It's
love
great.
this free
It's
side.
fun
Yeah,
as
oh,
an
of
actor.
course. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Now, you and Katie Sackhoff don't appear together, but you have really
yeah.
great banter and rapport. Did you work together off screen, or is that literally the magic of filmmaking where you didn't even know what she was doing?
Magic of filmmaking. I mean, I knew what she was going to have to do. I was shooting for probably two-thirds of the film before she even arrived. Her cohort. So they went off and shot their bit in about 4 days, and the rest of it was. But we only had 5 weeks to shoot this, so we're talking 25 days of shooting. So they almost had a fifth of the story to just shoot in one room. We had to do all those action sequences, everything else, in the course of those other 20 days. And that was really a lot. And then also, I think the relationship between them, I had something to do with the rewriting and stuff like that. So I knew very thoroughly what their relationship should be.
Right. No, it pays off between the two of you. Yeah. I'm getting
Thanks.
the wrap. Thank you for the time.
Oh,
Call
no.
Sturm
Yeah.
and Karoslav. Both say hello. I was texting them
Oh,
last.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
say
say
hi to
hello.
them for me.
I will.
Yeah,
Thank you
cool.
so
All right,
much.
sounds good.